animation works really well because it's different than the talking heads that populate real estate videos. Barbara Corcoran, of Shark Tank fame, uses animation quite a bit. And a warm welcome to everyone today. It's Shai Schwartzman, and thank you very much for joining me on today's episode. Today's episode is, today's course and episode is on selling more homes with animated videos. And if anyone watching today, if you like what you see, help us promote the channel by subscribing, clicking on the bell to get notification of new videos that drop, and then give us a thumbs up. That really helps us get our videos out there, helps us promote the videos, and also helps us create more videos for you to enjoy. All these videos are free to you, and we also welcome any comments. So if you can, please share us your comments. If you've been watching our videos on our channel on Facebook, we're streaming on Facebook today, live, YouTube, as well as LinkedIn. So if you're watching on any of those channels, or as I said, if you're watching a recording, please do like, subscribe, and click on notification to get notification of new videos. So let's get started. Today, I am very excited to talk about this. I love animation. I think it's a great tool to use when creating videos. And why do I say that? Cartoons can attract more clients and build stronger relationships, certainly at the beginning. Okay, so you probably are not going to necessarily use animation throughout for all your videos or throughout the lead generation follow-up process, but there is a great opportunity to use animation as one of the tools in your toolbox for creating videos. So what makes cartoons and animation appealing? Well, for one thing, it's playful. And that's what I call the title, Cartoon Captivation: How Playful Animation Elevates Real Estate Marketing. It's different, you know. It's not always that same talking head that I see a lot of real estate agents do, and certainly in some videos that you're going to produce a talking head, like a Q&A. Talking head is a perfect vehicle, if you will, for that type of video. But when it comes to explainer videos where you want to explain something that's more complicated, you want to kind of simplify it, certainly at the beginning, animation, as you see here, is a great way to attract those eyeballs. So it humanizes your brand, if you will. So if animation is part of your video mix, it attracts attention. Certainly when we're talking about unintentional video, and we've talked a lot about that in our previous episodes, there's two types of videos that you're going to have on social media. I'll just repeat it for any of our new viewers today. One is unintentional video. Unintentional video is video that no one came looking for. Think of it as a guest, an uninvited guest at a party. No one's expecting you, and so when you show up, you kind of want to make your presence known. Okay? So that's that's how we would use, that's what I would say, videos on Reels, TikTok, Instagram Reels, even YouTube Reels. Short videos that attract attention. Animation is a great platform for that. Also, animation is great for explainer videos. So when I say explainer videos, these are more intentional videos. Typically, they're informational how-to videos that people want to look. The people are looking for, I should say. Right. So, example would be a YouTube, where I go onto a YouTube and in my search, I'm looking for such and such. Let me just, someone asked if we could turn it up a little bit. We'll see if that helps. We just turned it up a little bit. So, and yeah, if you have any questions or comments, please put them in the chat. Appreciate that. So we can simplify it's a complex concept. So in intentional videos, I go on YouTube, I'm doing a search, I'm looking for mistakes to avoid when selling my home, how to find the best home at a great price. So I'm doing a search. And those videos are what I call intentional. I've gone out to look for them. And so animation works really well because it's different than everybody than the talking heads that populate real estate videos, right? So again, it's just another way of differentiating yourself. And it's great because it's fun, because it's colorful, it's playful. Think of Saturday morning cartoons. I remember as a kid running downstairs, waking up really early to watch those Saturday morning cartoons when the rest of the week I couldn't get out of bed to go to school. But on Saturday mornings, I was the first one up watching these cartoons. So it's engaging. And so because it's engaging and because it's on social media, it can become shareable to go viral. So I was doing some research and I found that Barbara Corcoran, who's of Shark Tank fame, her company, Corcoran Real Estate, or the Corcoran Group, uses animation quite a bit in their, this is just a screenshot of animation that they use. And they have a show, I can't show this now because it's for copyright reasons, but if you Google the Corcoran Group or the Corcoran Group Live, you'll be able to see some animations that they do. They're quite lovely. And what they do is they use these videos to introduce the viewer to different marketplaces. So they'll have one on New York, and they'll have one on other cities that they work in. And they even have some videos that their agents use. Their agents become animated characters. So it is being used in real estate and by people by the Corcoran Group, such as Barbara Corcoran and Shark Tank. And I'll walk you through giving examples of some of our videos of what to look for, what to think about when creating videos. Now, with animation, it's probably best not to go it alone. With animation, if you decide to embrace animation, you want to look at resources that can help you create animations. So, for example, you can find animators. There are programs such as Toonly, where you can go and create animations. But it's better, unlike other videos that we've talked about that are what I would indicate as part of the DIY, which is like talking head videos, which is you in front of your computer, in front of your cell phone, smartphone, shooting a camera, doing a walkthrough of a property. Those are all videos that you could probably do as a DIY. But with animation, I think the best is to work with someone who understands animation, can do it quickly, and can do it without wasting a lot of your time. You know, you don't want to be working with someone who's, doesn't really understand video or doesn't understand animation, or for real estate agents. So I'll walk you through today some of the animations that we produce. If you'd like to find out more about what we do, we create custom animations, as well as we have our Done For You TV animated real estate explainer videos. And what these are done for you animated videos that are done for you. They're customized or branded to you, and I'm going to show you a way where we could actually create an animation where actually you're in these videos, where you're the host in an animated form. I'll show you that in a little bit. But if you go to animation.doneforyou.tv, there's the link there, and we'll share it in the description as well. You can find out about our program where all of these animations are done for you. So presumably within a day or two, you have a library of animations that essentially are yours to use. So as I go through, this is one resource for you. And with animation, our animation, which any animation that you choose to use, these videos can be used across multiple platforms. So they could be used unintentionally or intentionally, like we talked about. They could be added to your emails as follow-up. They could be added to a video blog or to a Google My Business page. Anywhere where you have the ability to share media with your prospects. So as part of the Done For You animation program, and I'm going to go through these, and then as I go through them, I'm going to share with you some what you want to have in your animation. If you work with us through our program, you have 60 plus animated videos in the library, and the library is growing. You get teaser videos and still images to use across social media platforms. You get customized landing pages, and I'm going to go through that with you. Again, that's part of the process. I'm going to walk you through the process, and in the process you'll see what we can provide, as well as if you're interested in doing it on your own or having someone else work with you. Again, we're a resource. Holiday videos, text article, and what I really love is our Video of the Month program. So let's take a look at what you first want to have in your animations. So if you're looking at, let's talk about social media reels right now. What you want to have is you want to have little short teaser animations, and these are with headlines and hooks that stop them in their tracks. All right. So if I'm on YouTube Reels, or if I'm on Facebook Reels, if I'm on Instagram, TikTok, I want to use a vertical format, and I want to be able to call out to my prospect. Now, you can add audio or video. Sorry, you can add audio to these. Hey, home buyers, get guaranteed front of the line access to the best homes as they come on the market. Right? So the audio calls out to them. Right? So you want to use video and you want to use audio to attract their attention. So visually, as they're scrolling, home buyers, get guaranteed front of the line access to the best homes for sale. Watch the full video. And then you set it up so when they click on the they click on the image, they click on the teaser video, it takes them to the full video. Now, if you add audio as well, that's just a secondary way. Audio doesn't always play, so you can't always count on audio, but it's good to have it there because some people have their audio set to on. Some platforms will play audio if someone scrolls and stops on the video. So if they stop on the video and the video starts to play, then some platforms will play that audio. So the audio is a great secondary tool to grab their attention. Some platforms you have to unmute the audio. So it's important to have both. Obviously, visual is more important, and you want to have, if you can tell from these, you want to have moving pictures. There needs to be something for them to look at. So like you can see here on the thing, or here's a horizontal, home buyers, who will write the ad that sells your home. Watch the full video link in the post description or bio. So again, depending on the platform, you're going to add your link. So the first thing you want to do is you want to use animation to create teaser videos. As part of our Done For You TV program, we provide you with teasers that go with every video. Now, so you've teased them. They're going to click on a link to watch the full video. Where's that going to take them? So, let me just make this a little bit bigger. It's going to take them to a landing page that is going to play the video. Now, that landing page is customized to you. Now, you can create your own landing page and have the video stream there. Now, remember, it has to be congruent. So if the title of the teaser video is, home sellers who will write the ad that sells your home, when they click to the video, it should be the same title. It should be congruent with what they are expecting. So, if you have one that says 10 mistakes to avoid when selling your home, don't send them to a video and landing page with some totally different title. Has to be the message has to be congruent. So the message is there, and then of course you have your title page branded to you. Now these are customized landing pages that we create for you with your video, and of course you can create your own customized landing pages as well. through your website. Most websites have the option of creating custom pages. Our custom pages already come done for you, so obviously there's a benefit to you there. But that's the next step in the process. So we've teased them with our animated video. We've used animation to attract them. We've stopped them in their tracks, okay? And they want to get more information. So if their reticular activator has been programmed for real estate, so they've been thinking about buying or selling a home, and they're on their social media feed because that's what they do, we're kind of stepping into that conversation. We're kind of becoming that uninvited guest going, hey, look at me. I got some information that you've been thinking about. So, and then that leads them to a landing page. Now, when it leads them to the landing page, you want to make sure that your landing page has a Facebook pixel, so you can retarget them. Okay, if they click on your page and they watch up to 3 seconds of your video, you can retarget them. And then, of course, they'll see all of your other programs. So you could create your own pages, use our pages, but at that point, they're going to watch the full video. So let's take a look now at some of a video. So let's take a look at a sample seller video right now. So you've teased them with a teaser video animation. Now you're going to use animation to engage with them on the topic at hand.
We successfully help homeowners sell their properties fast for top dollar with the least amount of hassle. Now, many real estate agents will say this, but we back up our claims with statistics, customer success stories, and written guarantees. Our exclusive VIP seller benefit system will give you superior results through our unique team approach, our exclusive and innovative consumer programs, our leading edge technology, and our specialized knowledge. Experience tells us that for many, the selling of their home can at times be very stressful and emotional. Rest assured, we're here to guide you through these unfamiliar waters with professionalism, expertise, and a helping hand. Our system includes a team approach. You have a team of professionals working for you. Every one of our team members has a specific role to play in the selling of your home, and we have exclusive and cutting-edge advertising, consumer and internet programs that will create more demand for your home. Our clients' experience and our impressive track record will prove to you that these tools, coupled with the specialized knowledge of our marketplace and perfected through thousands of transactions, will make the difference for you. This exclusive and extensive VIP seller benefit system, used only by the top, most successful real estate teams and practitioners in North America, has enabled countless families to sell their home successfully so they, like you, can move on to the next chapter of their lives. We're going to do all we can to get you through the process and guide you with the best information available so you can make the right choices for you and your family. And we wish you great success in the selling of your home.
So let's dissect what we saw there. So introductory title, the benefits. We had our animated host. So it's a generic host, and because it's animation, you could be the host. We could hear you saying those scripts. and then we give them, we give them the information that they've requested, and then at the end, call to action. What is it that we want them to do? Now let's take a look at the buyer version, a buyer example.
Buying a home doesn't have to be a stressful event, as many people think. With a little planning and foresight, the experience can be positive and exciting. It's important to begin by making a list of what you want in your new home. Prioritize them according to what you need and what you want. Some attributes you may consider are the neighborhood, the size of the home, number of bedrooms and bathrooms, parking, schools, or proximity to work. Once you've determined how much you can afford, a simple way to get started is to drive around the neighborhoods you like. A good agent will use all resources and a team to find you the best home, arrange for the best financing, negotiate the lowest price, and meet all your home buying needs. It's important to remember that an agent is compensated through a seller, not a buyer, and therefore there's no direct cost to you for their services. Remember that not all agents are the same, and that picking the right agent for you can literally save you thousands of dollars. Some specific questions you may ask an agent should include: what makes you different from the other agents? What is your track record for homes in our price range? Do you work alone or with a team of qualified professionals? And do you offer a buyer profile system to help match homes to our needs? Keep in mind that successful agents may receive preferred access to special low financing. This benefit can give you a competitive advantage when securing your mortgage while saving you thousands over the duration of your term. I wish you all the best in finding the home of your dreams. Thanks for watching.
So again, you can see we're now taking a buyer's perspective, a buyer's point of view. So we're giving them good information, not salesy, and we're giving it in a way where we're kind of telling them a story, we're engaging them with animation, and it's just a great way to simplify information that may be, can be kind of boring. So we're trying to make it more exciting, we're trying to make it engaging. And who doesn't like to watch a little cartoon, right? It's different. And anything that, says cartoon on it can't be that difficult. So, if it's just a talking head on screen explaining mortgages or explaining, how to get your home prepared or what have you, it's kind of, it's heavy. But if you do it in an animation, it's playful. Oh, it can't be that, can't be that hard to watch this. So, so that's one place that you want to use animation, is in the lead generation process, where you're teasing them with the short animations that I showed you, and then sending them to a landing page where you can have them watch the full video, so you can pixel them, get their contact information. That was the other thing. On your landing page, you should have some sort of contact form as well. So that's lead generation. These are also great for follow-up. So we just saw a couple of examples of a seller and a buyer video. So they can be used in the lead generation, but they could also be used in follow-up. So someone who's raised their hand, they're already in your database. You can use these videos, you can use animated videos that explains the real estate process to buyers or sellers or both. And you could do it with animation, but you could send it through an email. So similar style, you would just set up an email similar that you would set up to a landing page. The video would play in the email. You want to use, and we do this in our Done For You program. In the email, you want to not just place a still, although still is fine. If you can, you want to make sure to put in what we call a GIF, GIF. A GIF is considered an image, but it's a moving image, all right? So the GIF, it'll kind of move a little bit. It has like, I don't know, 10 frames, maybe 15 frames of movement. So it's like, it's got a little bit of movement, kind of like this, blocky, but it catches the eye, right? And so when you put it on your landing page, not your landing page, I'm sorry, when you put it on your email, in your email, you want to make sure to add a GIF. Now, we do that in Done For You, but if you're creating your own, make sure that you put in an image or a GIF with a play button so that when they get that email, so now it's follow-up, when they get that email, it catches their eye. And it's like, what's this kind of thing? And they click on it, and there's some text, of course, your contact information. So in follow-up, these long-form samples, like I showed you, are great for both the lead generation after they see the teaser video and these videos on their own for your follow-up. Now, the other place that you could use video, and this is a great place, so we've talked about lead generation, we've talked about follow-up. Now it's conversion and retention, okay? So one of the ways to use video, and animation is a great way, again, to keep that engagement going, is what we call our onboarding videos. So these are a series of videos that customers get. Now, once they've signed a listing agreement or buyer agreement with you, they're a customer. And now these are videos that you send directly to them, and you could send it to them via email, you could send it to them via text message, you could put it on Facebook, WhatsApp. The people always ask me, well, Shai, what's the best way? And I always say it's the way that you're communicating with them. You know, if they've communicated with you by Facebook Messenger, for example, you may want to continue that. Maybe they like Facebook Messenger. Let the client lead you. If they like email or they text message you, WhatsApp, what have you, use that form of communication, maybe because that is your indication that that is what they prefer. So these onboarding videos are great videos to keep that momentum going. And what they do is they walk the client through the process of what's happening. So once they sign a listing agreement, the first video congratulates them and tells them congratulations on signing. Thank you for working with us. Here's what's going to happen next. And then in the second video, maybe it's preparing the home to sell, right? So maybe the second video is how to prepare their home to sell. How to declutter, how to move things into storage. Maybe the third video is getting ready for the photography and video. So they've decluttered their house. They've done a great job of, making it show ready. We're gonna, how our photographer and our videographer are gonna come. What should you expect? So these onboarding videos just keep that line of communication open with video. Let's take a look at a seller onboarding video that you might consider and is part of our Done For You animated series.
Thank you for trusting our team with the sale of your home. The next steps are to prepare your home for photos and video. Here's why this is important. 1. A majority, about 98% of home buyers start their search online. 2. Most home buyers view each home for less than 1 minute. That means you only have 1 minute to attract the typical buyer to your home, and that it gets added to their must-see list. 3. The exterior gets the most view time, over 20 seconds. That's why the home's curb appeal must be at its best. The backyard is the second biggest view by buyers at over 8 seconds. You will want to make sure your yard is neat and tidy. This is followed by the living room that gets just over 8 seconds of viewing. Then it's the kitchen, which gets under 8 seconds. This is followed by the primary bathroom, and last on the list, believe it or not, is the principal bedroom, which is viewed for less than 8 seconds. Here are the general tips that will help you get started and prepared. As mentioned, curb appeal is one of the top visuals that buyers look at, so consider refreshing your mulch beds, sprucing up the front door and the entry area. Consider renting a storage space so you can get rid of excess furniture and objects that you just cannot part with. Here are a few tips to make spaces look bigger. For closets, cleaning them out and leaving them sparse will give buyers, who will peek in the door to see the size inside, a good idea of the space. We recommend that you try to get as much as possible off the floor. This will make the closet appear bigger. For the garage, just stack boxes neatly off to one side. Remove any unneeded clutter and make sure that the size of the garage is easily visible. It's okay to store your things here in the garage, but make sure it looks neat and tidy so buyers can see the size. Let us know when you're ready for photos and video on the outside, because we need these photos to start pre-marketing and to create the most demand for your home. Our team will be reaching out to you shortly to inquire about all the special details of your home that we would like to feature, so we can schedule the staging as well as help you in the planning for getting your home ready for the first day of showings. The team is ready to help you get your home sold for top dollar in less time and with a lot less hassle. If you have any questions or would like to discuss your home sale, please contact us. You will find our contact information on this page.
Let's take a look at the buyer. So you can see how we're talking to them directly. We're explaining the process to them, what they can expect, and again, it's done in a fun and engaging way.
Let's go through the appraisal process of your property under contract. Your lender will order this to confirm that the property you are financing is valued at the price you agreed to pay and that the home meets the loan guidelines. An appraiser is required in most cases by the buyer's lender in order to have a neutral, third-party licensed professional verify the home's value. If you are paying all cash for the home, there's no need for an appraisal. Typically, the lender will reach out to the listing broker to book an appointment to visit the property. Once the appraisal gets turned over to your lender, they will let you know if the appraisal price is at or above your sales price and whether or not it meets the loan guidelines. As long as the home does not have deficiencies like peeling paint on the outside, missing outlet covers, missing stair rails, any safety or trip hazards, broken windows, etc., you'll be in good shape. If the appraisal does come in below the sales price, there will be a deficiency. You see, your lender will only loan based on the value appraised. If this happens, we may have another point of negotiation. This would be a negotiation between you and the seller. Either you or the seller would have to make up this deficiency. There are 4 options to continue with the sale. 1. The first one is the buyer could ask the appraiser to reconsider the value. That's only for VA loans. This is pretty rare and it often takes weeks or months to get all that worked out. 2. The seller could lower their price to the appraised amount. This solves the problem but means that the seller receives less money at closing. 3. You, as the buyer, could come up with the difference between the appraised amount and the sales price in cash to buy the home. 4. We negotiate with the seller a price in between, where the seller would take a little less and you would pay a little more in order to complete the sale. Any lender-required repairs that come out of the appraisal are also negotiable. The agent representing you will be involved with negotiating the appraisal if it comes up. In most cases, there are few issues. If you have any questions on this topic or other issues relating to your home purchase, please contact our team using the information on this page. Thank you for watching.
So that's a really good example, I think, of how you use animation in a fun and playful way to talk to them about a topic that's, appraisal, I can see your eyes just glazing over now when talking about appraisal. But it's important, and they need to know about it, how it works. It's important for them to know because, you don't want them to be surprised when it happens. You want to educate them. So this is a great topic. This is a great example of a topic that animation is a tool to make it engaging, make it simple, make it something for them to watch because it's important for them to understand. So these are onboarding videos used once the client has signed a contract with you. A prospect becomes a client, and this walks them through the process and keeps you top of mind with them as they are going through the selling or buying process, or both. And remember, as you engage with them from start to finish in a professional, organized way, a fun way, an engaging way, it's just another opportunity for you to get a 5-star review. And one of the onboarding videos, you want to write this down, one of the onboarding videos that you'll want to create, or if you work with us through our Done For You program, our animation program, we include this. One of the later videos that they get in the onboarding video series is a video on giving you a 5-star review, on considering giving you a 5-star review, so that you obviously it's important for you to have that 5-star review. And if you have a charity that you work with, that charity can be connected to your video through your landing page, and then that will let them know that it's not just about the home sale. It's every home sale helps the community. So that's one of the onboarding videos that you'll want to consider. Is at the end is letting them know about your worthy cause and the benefits to them, of obviously to you, but the benefits to the community of those 5-star reviews, so you can help more people in the community. So those are the onboarding videos. Another animated videos that you would consider as part of your animation videos are your holiday videos, reaching out to prospects and customers on the special occasions, if you will. Here are just a list of ones that you would consider: New Year's, Easter, Canada Day if you're in Canada, 4th of July, Independence Day in the United States. Halloween is kind of fun, not like holiday, but kind of fun. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Mother's Day, Father's Day, and there's others that you can consider. These are the ones that, if you're part of our Done For You animation program subscription series, you get a holiday video for each of these, but you could consider other ones as well. Maybe there's cultural holidays that some of your customers celebrate. You may consider that. So let's take a quick look at some of these here. to all the moms. And, so it's fun little videos that you can send, very short, obviously. You can send them out, again, share them on social media, send it out to your email base through an email, text message. You know, I could go through the list again, but I think you get the point. It's you can use them pretty much everywhere. Now, one thing that we provide, and it's something for you to consider as well when you're sending out videos and the animated videos in particular. This is what we're talking about today. Is using the words or the text that makes up the video, because in the videos themselves, we've put a lot of keywords into the video. So we provide you, but if you're doing this on your own, you want to take the transcription of the videos and use them in a blog. You can, of course, use them in a newsletter. So it's about repurposing the video. So the videos are not just videos. They're also being repurposed for other things. For example, the text can be used if you're putting if you're going to add it to social media, you could take part of that text, add it to your social media feed. And then those keywords are important for people who are doing searches, for people who are who are looking at real estate in their feeds. The aggregate, the analytics start using the keywords to funnel certain information to people who are looking for that information, if you will. So we provide you with that text, but that text is important. Again, if you want to add it to Google My Business, anywhere where you can add text, anywhere you can add like a text description. So that's important for searching, for searchability. And as well, if you have newsletters, if you're I'm a big proponent of direct mail. Anyone who's any real estate agent knows that direct mail, although it's not fashionable like social media, I still say that direct mail and talking to members who are and customers who have big teams, big businesses, direct mail is a great way to still connect with prospects. Again, if the message is of interest to them, it's a quality message. It's not terribly salesy. Many real estate agents have abandoned the mailbox because there is a cost to it, of course. But it's a great way to really stand out in that crowd. It's not a crowded sandbox like it used to be. So texting, text articles, all of the videos should have some text or a text story to them that you can use in a number of different ways. Newsletters, and then you could also take these newsletters and create PDFs out of them. And you could, if you don't want to put a stamp, envelope and a stamp on them, you could always email them. And again, it's just repurposing information so that they're always getting something from you. It always looks different. But again, you're not reinventing the wheel each and every time. Now, if you are part of our Done For You program, or if you're not and you're going to be creating your own videos, remember it's about consistency, right? So it's not just about sending one video. It's not one and done. Video on social media is an ongoing process. You have to feed the machine, if you will, with content, and it has to be content that's relevant and that people can use, people are interested in. And so with our Video of the Month program, as part of our Done For You animation series, every month you get a new video so that your library keeps growing and you are staying top of mind with prospects. And so and if you're doing your own, remember to keep it consistent, to keep it, and this is just one tool in the toolbox. If you remember, if you've watched our other videos, watch our other videos on our Facebook page, on our YouTube, LinkedIn, what have you, whatever platform you're viewing this on. Watch some of our other videos, because we talk about so many other types of videos. So animation videos are one tool in the toolbox. There's Q&A videos, explainer videos, neighborhood videos, videos video tour videos. So this is one tool. You can use animation in a number of different videos. I've just given you some examples here today, but the sky's the limit. I know that I didn't show you one today, but I know of agents who have animated avatars made of themselves, and I'll show you what we can do there for you. And then the avatar gives the video tour. So instead of the agent, you being in it, we have you as the cartoon agent in the video, which again gives it a little bit of playfulness and something that's different, right? So here are some sample titles. You can go to it's in the chat, the animation.doneforyou.tv to learn more about our program. But I'll leave you with our program with this video. This is one of the titles that we have in our video toolkit, our video library. There's 60 plus videos and growing. How to sell your home for more money in your time frame with less hassle. Don't play blind archery. Warning and shocking fact. How to buy your dream home for the best price. Avoiding common buyer traps, etc. So these are some of the hooks, titles, headlines that we attract the buyer or seller on social media. So let's take a quick look at that.
Our VIP buyer system gives you other benefits for working with our team, saving you time, money, and disappointment. By simply telling us exactly what you're looking for in a home, we can get you priority access to homes matching your home buying criteria, including distressed sales, company-owned properties, for sale by owner, expired listings, and other properties that may represent a great deal for you. We can get you access to properties before they're listed on the MLS, the multiple listing service, before they are seen by the general public. No more wasted time looking at outdated information when searching for homes online or when calling real estate agents. We give you access to information in real time, which can mean that you're at the property before other buyers are, and you can negotiate the best possible price. In addition, your time is not wasted viewing homes that don't interest you or do not meet your needs. You are never obligated to buy a home, and it's easy to get started. And remember, if you buy a home through our team, you can love it or leave it with our exclusive buyer satisfaction guarantee. To learn more and start getting access to properties that match your home buying criteria, contact us using the information provided on this screen or on this webpage.
So That's a sample of our animated videos. So we have 60 plus titles, and you can get more information on that on the program itself. And so just to sum up, remember, teaser videos for social media leading to a landing page, that they can be pixeled, or an opt-in that plays the full video that the teaser video leads them to the full video. A full video, again, can be used in follow-up, and then onboarding videos for retention and referral. And then the other thing you might want to consider is, do you want to be in the video? So we can create an avatar. You can have one created for you, or if you work with us, we can create one for you that looks, similar to you. I mean, if they look at you and they know you, and it'll look like you. It'll be a cartoonish version of you, if you will. But that's what you want. I mean, it's not going to be 100%. It'll be a fun portrayal of you, and then you can have your logo on your T-shirt, like you see here, or you can customize yourself any which way. You can have a little Porsche beside you. So lots of different things we can do to kind of make it fun, and then the video. It would be the video that the video, but you're the host. So don't limit yourself to just any of these videos. You can spice them up with you as well. So think about where you can use animation. So as we wrap up today's webinar workshop, think about where you can use animated video, or where can you use video, and where would animation be a great tool in that to do that. So we've gone through a number of different scenarios. I've shown you a number of different examples. And start thinking about how you can introduce yourself, your team, how you could follow up with, how you can educate, how you can retain happy clients using video generally, and animation specifically. So and once you've created your animated videos, remember, we started our workshop today, remember to optimize them for social media, because most likely that's the first indication, or the first thing. Generally, someone who doesn't know you will learn about you is online. So tailor your videos to each platform. Use attention grabbing hooks, and always include a clear call to action. And always remember, you want to create your videos so that they're horizontal and vertical, depending on the platform that you're using. So now it's your turn. I always end each workshop, each episode, with a call to action. So are you ready to take real estate marketing to the next level with video and with animated video today? So remember, you don't have to do it alone. You can partner with a skilled animator, or you could take advantage of our done-for-you animation subscription service. But start using video and consider animation as part of that video mix to captivate your audience, to educate them, and to entertain them, because that's part of why they're watching video on social media, on their phones, what have you. They're watching it because, they're looking to learn something, but they're looking to, have a little smile on their face, have a little bit of a light moment while they're surfing. So if we can use animation and use video to stop them in their tracks and to be able to get into the conversation that's in their head, we'll start to generate more interest in our business, and we'll get more people to contact us, use our services. And so if you have any questions, if there's there's anything in the chat that you would like to have answered today, please type your questions in the chat. If you think of something after today, email me at doneforyoutv@gmail.com. You can get in touch with me and with our team through some of these social media platforms that you see up on the screen. And our new site will be up in the next few weeks. The URL is live, AudioVideoCoach.com. If you go there now, you can register for a free 3-part course that I created on unlocking the power of video marketing. It's an on-demand 3-part course. It's free. If you go to AudioVideoCoach.com now, you can register for the course. You'll get a link with a getting started video, and then you just watch it at your leisure. Just some really good information. I broke it down into 3 parts. The first part is how to create your videos, a DIY focused training on how to get started with video, how to use your cell phone, how to use your smartphone, camera, microphone, some tripod to start creating your own videos. Part 2 goes into more the editing, how to format your videos for social media. And then the third video, or the third lesson, is how to add your videos and what social media platforms to use. Analytics, it's more that the social media aspect part of distributing your video. So if you go to audiovideocoach.com now, you can register free for that course, just on demand. So some really good nuggets there if you're getting started with video, and even if you're using video now. I mean, I'm sure there's some really good information you'll be able to glean out of it. And then over the next few weeks, we'll be having our official site come online, where there'll be free lessons, courses you can take, programs you could be a part of. So look out for that. I'll be making some more announcements on that over the next few episodes. Let's see if there's any questions here. The website, the new website is audio. If you look at the top of the screen, let me just make it bigger here for you. If you look at the top under Let's Connect, AudioVideoCoach.com, and there you'll be able to see what's coming up on the site, as well as registering for that free 3-part course that I just mentioned. And that's it. I guess if there are other questions, I'll sign off. But if there are other questions, feel free to email me at doneforyou with the number 4u, youtv@gmail.com. I want to thank you very much for joining me on today's episode. It's always a pleasure to share ideas, strategies, and tips with you on using video to in a profitable way. As I like to say, I'm dedicated to multiplying your business with video. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell. If you're on Facebook, friend us. If you're on LinkedIn, I don't know. I'm sure there's something on LinkedIn you can click to be notified. Connect with us on LinkedIn. And I look forward to chatting with you next week. And if during the week you have some questions, hey, let me know. Have a great day. Pleasure. Thanks for joining me.